Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you in the process of leading your team through change? Chances are you probably are. And so today I want to explain and share our perspective on leading change in 5 slides. Now, my name's Anthony Taylor. I'm the managing partner at SME Strategy. And as part of our strategic planning process and leading teams through implementation, change management is a critical component of that. So today I want to share our perspectives on leading change and how you can more effectively lead change as a team. So, one of my favorite models for leading change is the Cotter model of change. And his has 8 steps, and we've been inspired by that to sort of simplify it and incorporate many of those components. But the number one piece of the Cotter change model and leading change is creating a vision. Create a vision that everyone can see and that everyone wants to be a part of. You know, if you don't have something big enough, if you don't have something worthwhile enough, then the change is going to occur as something that's being done to them or something that doesn't need to be done at all. When there's something bigger at stake, that's when you can start getting buy-in, and that's when people are going to start putting changes in place. You know, one of the things that I always say is the benefit of the future needs to be greater than the pain of change. The benefit of the future needs to be greater than the pain of change. So the number one thing you need to do as a team, as a change management team, is to make sure that there's a big enough vision that inspires your team to change and to move forward. Number 2, once you've set up that change vision, is build trust. So how do you build trust? It's communication and it's getting buy-in. So first get buy-in from your leadership team, or in the Cotter model, it's getting buy-in broadly, and then get buy-in from the rest of the organization. As John Maxwell likes to say, a leader with no followers is just going for a walk. And so if you are leading people but nobody's bought into what you're doing, are you really leading? And so build trust with your team, communicate with your team, get their buy-in for not only the vision that's going to move forward, but also the process that needs to take place next in order to make that vision a reality. And number 3, once you've created your vision, once you've built that trust with your team, is get wins. Get quick wins. Start small so that you can start seeing the progress and that everybody can start seeing the progress. And the biggest step moving forward is the first step. So start with something easy, celebrate it as a team, reward the values and behaviors that got you there. So not just the outcome, but the process that led to the outcome, and repeat. Ingrain the change and the communication and the culture within your organization. Okay? So start small, then go big. Because if everybody is waiting multiple years before they're going to start seeing success, you're going to lose their buy-in. So in summary, step 1, create a vision. Create something big enough that people want to get behind and that they see themselves in. Number 2, build trust with your team. Develop that guiding coalition. Get the team bought into the change vision and the steps that needed to be taken in order to move that forward. And then number 3, get wins and repeat. Make sure that while it's a very large journey to get to that vision, make sure that you start small and incrementally so people start seeing progress being made, and eventually that change management will take hold into the culture. If you'd like some additional reading, you can look at the Cotter change model. There's also an ADKAR model for change, and this is our most simplified version of how to move that forward. If you're interested in learning more about how to move change forward successfully with your team, be sure to reach out to us. If you click the link in the description, we can have a conversation and a complimentary consultation about how we can support that through our aligned strategy development framework. And also happy to have a conversation about additional frameworks that'll support you in leading change and transformation within your organization. So my name's Anthony Taylor from SME Strategy. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did and you want to see more from us, be sure to hit the button below where you can like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe so you stay in touch with us in the future. And then again, if you'd like some more guidance on how to implement change within your organization, be sure to reach out for a complimentary consultation and really just a conversation where we can talk about what's possible. So thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time.